So we're going to play a quick little game with you where we ask you some simple questions and you just have to answer with the name of the Nightmare 2 co-star who fits the bill the best. Don't worry, it's not trivia or anything, just like your opinion. You just have to answer with either Mark Patton, Robert Englund, Sidney Walsh, who played your friend Carrie, or Robert Russler, who played Grady. Just one of those 4 names.
Okay.
Among these co-stars, who was the biggest jokester on set?
Robert Russler.
That tracks.
That tracks, yeah.
Who was the most reserved?
The most reserved out of them, not including me. I don't know if I was reserved. I was probably a little shy with the group. The most reserved might have been maybe Sydney. I mean, she wasn't reserved with me.
But on set, yeah.
They-
Who had the strongest opinion on how they wanted to play their character?
I would say Robert Englund.
That tracks also.
Who did you become closest to while filming?
Mark Patton.
Who was the biggest partier after shooting?
Oh, well, I don't know from direct knowledge. I'm guessing. I don't want to get in trouble, although it's been 40 years. I'm guessing probably Robert Russler.
He was my acting teacher in 2010. I went to his class called Hollywood Playground. I don't know if you knew that he taught classes, but he was a great teacher.
I did. And actually, he partnered with Jay Montalvo.
Oh, okay.
Did you meet Jay?
No.
But did you go partying with him after class?
No, he was a complete professional. He was a great teacher. He helped me with a lot of monologues. He was great.
Yeah. Robert Russler, we're talking about for the moment, is a wonderful human. I love Robert. He's a good dad and he's a good human.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, who did you I'm sorry. Who did you get asked about most today? Who do you get asked most about today?
I think working Robert Englund.
That makes sense.
And then who did you stay in touch with the most after filming?
Well, the most, and then it kind of dropped off and our lives really went in different directions. Mark Patton.
That makes sense.
And after the film was all wrapped, was there a cast and crew screening or was there a red carpet premiere?
There was one in Westwood Village.
Ooh.
And the funny thing is, yes, and so there was. And then when I went back to college, we knew it was opening on Halloween. And so a group of my closest friends and my then boyfriend and one of them got a hold of like a milk van or a thing you might call with no seats. So consequently, no seat belts. And we drove about 4.5 hours from Syracuse to Manhattan and saw the film in Times Square with the huge billboard of Mark and I. It was just fantastic. It was so much fun.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
You know, looking back on this film now that it's been 40 years, how do you feel about having